Good morning class, as we have started a solution for the exercise of chapter number 5. We have completed question number 1 to question number 5. Today we are starting with question number 6. Now when we talk about question number 6, it is based on the fossil fuel. Why fossil fuel? Or we have to explain that why fossil fuels are known as exhaustible natural resources. So children, what we have learned about the exhaustible natural resources? Exhaustible natural resources, that means they are very limited. Over and over use or misuse of it, due to that they are going to be finished, and they are very slow process, formed by very slow process. That means it takes millions of years. So what we are writing first, we are writing about the exhaustible natural resources. That first we are writing that they are limited in nature, over and over use of it due to that they are consumed in the future it will take millions of years to form. ये इसकी प्रॉपर्टी हुई एक्सॉस्टिबल नेचुरल रिसोर्स की सारे फॉसिल फ्यूल्स को एक्सॉस्टिबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज के फॉर्म में क्यों लिया जाता है? तो एक्सॉस्टिबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज दे आर वेरी लिमिटेड, ओवर एंड ओवर यूज, हम अगर उसे यूज करते ही रहेंगे तो नियर बाय फ्यूचर में वो खत्म हो जाएंगे, दे आर गोइंग टू बी फिनिश्ड और कंज्यूम ड्यूरिंग द अपकमिंग टाइम, आने वाले टाइम में वो फिनिश्ड हो जाएंगे। और अगर फिनिश्ड हो गए देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फॉर्म आउट देम बिकॉज they are going to take millions of years to form, and that's why these are the reasons. Due to that fossil fuels are known as exhaustible natural resources. You can copy the answer. I've written the answer over here. Very first point, that is they are limited in the nature, in the quantity. Second, over and over use of that particular, due to that they are going to be consumed during nearby future. And third, they are going to take millions of years to form, so we have to use them very carefully, and that's why all the fossil fuels are known as exhaustible natural resources. So this is the answer for the particular question. You can copy it and write it in the notebook, children. This is the question number 6. Question number 7 is based on the particular formation of petroleum as well the coke. We have to just write about the property of coke and uses of coke, children. So if you have copied that, we are moving to the next question, children. Now question number 7, which is based on the coke. We know that coke is the product of coal. ठीक है, कोल में से 3 प्रोडक्ट मिलती है हमें, कोक, सेकेंड हमें मिल रहा है कोल चार, एंड थर्ड वी आर गेटिंग व्हाट इज कोल गैस। ये किसकी प्रोडक्ट हो गई? कोल की। कोल इज हैविंग 3 प्रोडक्ट, उसमें से हमें किसकी प्रॉपर्टी लिखनी है? कोक की, और किसके यूजेस लिखने हैं? कोक के। सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट कोक, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द कोक, व्हेनेवर इट इज गोइंग टू बी देयर, बाय व्हिच प्रोसेस दे आर गोइंग टू बी फॉर्म बाय द डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन ऑफ कोल। ये तीनों 3 प्रोडक्ट हमें कैसे मिलती है? बाय द डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन ऑफ कोल। और डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन क्या है चिल्ड्रन? हमने पहले भी देखा है, डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन इज नथिंग बट द प्रोसेस ऑफ हीटिंग ऑफ कोल इन एब्सेंस ऑफ एयर। द प्रोसेस ऑफ हीटिंग ऑफ कोल इन एब्सेंस ऑफ एयर। एयर की एब्सेंस में अगर हम कोल को हीट कर रहे हो तो वो प्रोसेस को हम बोलेंगे डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन। और डिस्ट्रक्टिव डिस्टिलेशन जैसे ही होगा हमें 3 प्रोडक्ट मिलेगी। सबसे पहली प्रोडक्ट मिल रही है हमें कोक, सेकेंड वी आर गेटिंग कोल चार, and from the coal tar only we are getting coal gas. So what we have to write about characteristic? Characteristic यहाँ पे हमें दूसरा पूछा जा सकता है प्रॉपर्टीज कि कोक की कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी है. जैसे इंसान की प्रॉपर्टी में क्या आएगा, इंसान का नेचर आएगा. फिर व्हाट इज द कलर ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, उसके बाल कैसे हैं, उसकी आंखें कैसी है. अगर कोई इंसान खो गया है तो ऐसा हम उसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे उसके बर्थ मार्क से या तो व्हाट एवर द पर्टिकुलर नेचर. उसी तरह कोक की प्रॉपर्टी या तो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक लिखनी है तो कोक के बारे में हम क्या लिखेंगे. सो व्हाट वी हैव लर्न इन द नोट पार्ट, व्हाट वी हैव लर्न इज वेरी फास्ट इट इज 98% प्योर फॉर्म ऑफ कोल. कोल का वो 98% प्योर फॉर्म है. दैट मीन्स इट इज कंटेनिंग हाईएस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन. सो हम लिख सकते हैं इट कंटेन highest amount of carbon. Then it is tough, porous and light in weight. And whenever it burns, it produces a very less smoke. So third property, it burns with little amount of smoke. So these are the properties which you have to copy. यहाँ पे इसकी प्रॉपर्टी में सबसे पहली प्रॉपर्टी क्या है, इट इज 98% प्योर फॉर्म ऑफ कोल. दैट मीन्स इट कंटेन द हाईएस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन इनसाइड इन इट. देन इट इज टफ, वो टफ है. पोरस, दैट मीन्स इसके अंदर कहीं ना कहीं छेद है. ड्यू टू दैट इट इज लाइट इन वेट, इसकी वजह से वो हल्का है. देन नेक्स्ट, व्हेनेवर वी आर बर्निंग द कोल इट प्रोड्यूसेस वेरी लिटिल अमाउंट ऑफ स्मोक. सो दीज आर द पर्टिकुलर प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ कोक. सो काइंडली कॉपी इट डाउन, copy the properties. So then we move further on the uses where it is going to be used. Children, kindly copy down the exercise solution so it will going to help out in the midterm exam. It's going to be conducted soon, so please kindly copy down and see the video till the starting till the end. Don't leave in between, otherwise there will be a loss that what you have learned. So if you have copied, then we move to the uses of the coal. ये क्या थी, उसकी प्रॉपर्टी थी. अब हम लिखने जा रहे हैं इसके यूजेस. कहाँ पे यूज होते हैं? इट इज कॉमनली यूज्ड एज अ फ्यूल. एज अ, उसके अलावा it is used as reducing agent. That reducing agent we learned in 9th 10th class, that what is reducing agent. Okay, so that is the one particular agent which is helps to adding the hydrogen and removing the oxygen. Now third, commonly used as a fuel, it is used as a reducing agent and it is used for extracting का मीनिंग होता है to remove out the metals from its ore. अब ये ore क्या है? Ore is nothing but it is the impurity containing metals which contain impurities and which are directly we are getting from the earth crust. It means they are directly we are obtaining the ore from the earth crust, जिसमें कहीं ना कहीं impurities होंगी. So ये सारी impurities को अगर हम निकाल दें तो उसमें कहीं ना कहीं कोई मेटल होंगे. हमें मेटल डायरेक्टली मिलते नहीं, इधर they are just forming, we are getting from the rocks or the earth crust. So whatever the metal which we are getting, they are not pure, they are impure. So we have to make it pure by the process of extraction, जिसे हम बोलते हैं metallurgy process. ठीक है. So these three are the uses of coal. कि वो फ्यूल में it is used as a fuel commonly, then it is used as a reducing agent and it is used for extracting the metals from its ore. that means what, the particular matter which contain amount of impurities, and that ore which are directly which we are getting from the earth crust. So this is the use for what? It is the use for the coal. So please kindly copy it down. Then we are moving to the next question number 8. If you have copied this, then we are moving to the question number 8. We have 9 questions and this is the 7th question. Now we are moving to question number 8, children. If you have completed this, then we are moving. Now children, question number 7 is related with the formation of coal. Coal we have learned. Now we have to learn about the formation of petroleum. Petroleum is related with the sea and ocean. अब sea and ocean when we will talk about. Whatever the marine life में है very small plants and the animals, aquatic life. So due to natural disaster, that animals, marine animals, plants, they are going to get buried under the sea. And after the millions of years ago, whenever the soil which is there covered to that particular part, so due to anaerobic process, due to high extreme heat, that particular dead animals, plants, as well as the particular material which are there covered with the particular part, they are converted into petroleum and natural gas with the high extreme heat and the pressure. So what we are writing over here is answer that millions of years ago, due to natural disaster, the marine life which contain animals, aquatic animals we can write, and the plants buried under the seabed. Due to covering of soil, after many years, an aerobic process, high temperature, or you can write heat, and pressure, converted this marine animals and plants into, we can write both petroleum and natural gas. Okay children, so when we talked about this is the answer that बहुत सारा पहले कहीं ना कहीं फ्लड आया है या तो अर्थक्वेक हुआ है, तो बहुत सारे एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स हैं और प्लांट्स हैं जो सी बेड में कवर हो गए ड्यू टू दैट कवरिंग ऑफ सॉइल ओवर एंड ओवर अगेन एंड अगेन आफ्टर द years whenever they are going to be observed due to high extreme heat or temperature you can write and pressure and anaerobic process, that means in the absence of air, that marine life are going to be converted into petroleum as well as natural gas. So when we are talking about the formation of the petroleum, so you can write this, you can copy this answer. Next question is related with the graph. So if you have no graph at home, no need to be worried. We can take this particular line, whatever the line, we'll just see the question, solution of this question in the next particular, that how to draw the graph if you don't have the graph at home. You can draw the graph in the page of the notebook which is there, in which you are writing whole exercise solution. So if you have completed, we are moving to question number. When you will just, we are going to just moving to question number 9. This is the very last question. Children, you can see over here the data is given in the year and the shortage of the particular from 2004 to 2010. So here the shortage of the power in the form of percentage. So we have to take the years on the y-axis, x-axis and the percentage on the y-axis. So this is the information given. According to that we have to find just draw the graph. So we see that how to draw the graph, children. So this is the question. Now we will just see the solution, children. See it carefully and draw it. So here you can see the data over here. यहाँ पे year दिया गया है और shortage कितनी shortage है वो whatever the power generation. So what we are doing is we are just doing a very first line over here, straight line. In the maths we know how to draw the chart. Either you can draw the pie chart or the bar graph you can draw. So it starts with 0. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. अब x-axis पे हमें क्या लेना है? Starting with the year. So suppose that is 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009 and lastly 2010, 2010. Okay. Now here we are starting with, here we have 7 till 10. So what we are doing is we are starting with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 and 12. Now we have 7.8. So what we are doing is, or either we can start with 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, 11.2 is we are checking 11. So here, if you have no idea that you can see over here, children, till 11 if you are not getting, यहाँ पे years का problem हो रहा है. Now you just have idea or either we can just click off it. अब यहाँ पे लेते हैं 2004 पे कितना shortage था? 7.8. So what we are doing is with this particular one we are moving to 7.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. तो वो पहला पॉइंट मैं यहाँ पे रख रही हूँ. Now just removing of this 7.8, 9 and 10. Second is 8.6. अब 2005 से हम लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं 8.6. Now that is 8. So 8.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So ये मेरे पास हो गया for the year 2005. Next is 9. तो डायरेक्टली हमें 9 पे चले जाना है. 2006. Now 9.5. So 2007 को अकॉर्डिंग करते हैं. So this is the middle of that particular, that is 9.5. So we how to draw? Then 2008 we have 9.9. So I am taking this particular one. So that is 9.9. So we are talking about this. 9.9. Then 11.2 in 2012. That means 11.1 and 2. And that is for 2009 over here. So we have done this, and in 2010 it is again reducing to 10. So what we are doing is it is moving to 10. So अगर आपको ये ग्राफ दिख रहा है यहाँ से अच्छे से, if you can just have the look on that particular, that is the line graph. So you just have to Be careful when you are drawing. ठीक है, तो सबसे ज़्यादा शॉर्टेज हमें कब हुई है? इन द ईयर ऑफ 2009, 11.2. So this is the particular solution. You can draw in the notebook also. There is no need to draw a graph. If you have graph, then you can use the graph. Otherwise, there is no need. You can draw by this method also. So that is all about the chapter number 5. In the next lecture, we are starting with the solution revision of this chapter. I'll take 3 lectures for the revision, and then we are moving to chapter number next 6, which is the very last chapter of the academic year. So kindly see the video. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you.